That's it! That's all we want!
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting!
Now check that.
Hola! Hey y'all, and welcome to episode 208. Oh my god. Oh, 208 of another Talk Your Shit Tuesday from the Everything and Then Some podcast. I am just Jer with.
The Lucky Laugh.
How the fuck are you doing, Laugh? This is going to be a great episode.
I'm good. I am great.
Ah!
He already screaming, y'all.
Episode.
This is it, y'all.
Sorry. My two faves. We get to talk about them like for the majority of the night, and it's going to be a time. It's going to be time. How has your week been?
My week has been good. Quick recap. I went to the what is it called? Stream Space. Shout out to Stream Space, right?
Shout out to Stream Space.
Yellow button, yeah. Shout out to Stream Space. They had a they've been having a rap battle for the past, I guess, month now.
Mm-hmm.
And every month they put together two rap artists.
Okay.
And they go hit for hit for 3 rounds.
Okay, that's dope.
And the first one I didn't get to go to. But shout out to Malik X. He won the first battle. And shout out to R the Czar. It was him versus Freshie Ramon. And yeah, me and the missus went out. Shout out to Affinity.
Yeah.
The way she opened up this show,
Mm-hmm.
that's how you open up a show. My God, man, she be putting on for the girls.
Yeah, she be rapping her ass off.
No, I think we got it. I think when there's a battle of the sexes, she better be a part of it. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, her catalog is unmatched.
Talk about it.
But shout out to the actual battle, Freshie Ramon versus R the Czar. Unfortunately, R the Czar did lose, but
We all take L's every now and then.
we do. But I told him what to do. He asked me. Y'all, he asked me. He was
listen?
like, no.
See?
Why don't people listen to me?
See? Because Laugh be knowing.
He walked up to me. He was like, out of all the songs that you know that I have, what song would you want me to perform tonight? And I was like, D&D, Voicemail. Off rip. Like, I said it like
Off
that.
rip.
He was like, oh, I didn't prepare for that. You ain't got that instrumental in your Serato in your phone, my nigga? This is your shit. This is that shit. And I might, you know what? Fuck it. That's my unmentionable tonight.
All
because,
right. Play it for him.
sir, you should have played this. You should have played this. Shout out to Freshie Ramon. He didn't play his best hits neither. If we calling the spade a spade.
Talk your shit.
If we calling a spade, he did not play his best hits either. So to me, the champion was Affinity.
I'll take that.
But shout out to R the Czar. You know what was funny?
Mm-hmm.
Riding off the back that a gentleman came into our live last Tuesday and asked if we were married.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you weren't here for that. Yeah. Asked if we were married.
In the chat, yeah.
Like, y'all married? I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
The fucking bartender asked if me and R the Czar was married. And I'm like, what is y'all doing?
Mm-mm. But,
Why I gotta be married to a man all of a sudden? No, don't do this. What's the but? What's the but?
Put this? Because Artazar, he's attractive, he's handsome, but like his vibe and energy, we meshed well. and his style is kind of
He's so laid back.
yeah.
He's so laid
mine.
back.
So
I can't wait to
maybe
have
it's the
him here.
laid back.
Yeah.
It's the men like him that you be around. We mesh well.
I look like I could be
don't
married
get-
to
I
y'all.
We don't get married vibes.
I don't
We
think
don't
so
get-
either.
We give either friends or siblings. That's all you.
Yeah.
Friends, siblings, or cousins.
Siblings, I could definitely see.
But you
Related, absolutely. I can definitely see
know,
that.
yeah.
It's
married,
the married thing
Like,
that just be
what?
like they just hop
no,
straight.
people be
We
soft.
can't even just be fucking. We
Could it
already.
be the ring on your finger?
this ain't even a real.
And when I be wearing rings, I be putting them on my ring finger. Also, I never paid attention to it.
Yeah, and
I
by
just
American
be wearing
standards, on the
them.
left hand.
I just be wearing
Yeah,
them,
yeah, it could be. I don't
and
know.
I put one on both of them on each hand when I
Both
be going out
hands?
and
Yeah.
stuff. So
That still don't matter.
We
though.
don't
I don't know.
married
I don't know.
vibes.
I don't know what happened there.
Married people ain't always next to each other, so
And the missus had
not like that. You know.
the missus had a gentleman on her heels as well. So it was a good night.
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 little reminder.
It was a good night.
Mm.
Nothing like a little reminder.
How was your week?
My week was long. I worked over 60 hours. I didn't like it. I didn't enjoy it. But you gotta do what you gotta
Well,
do.
Kevin said.
I don't care what Kevin said. And I like Kevin. I'm big on what Kevin said.
Oh, now you're big on what? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, now I'm big on what Kevin said.
Now you're big on
Now
what
I'm
Kevin
big on
said.
what Kevin Samuel said. But
I
don't
love to
wanna
hear
have
this.
To work. I don't want to have to work 60 hours for somebody else. 60 hours doing this a week? Okay. But that's all I'm saying.
He said
Mhm.
that you're supposed to be making or working 60 hours per week while you're in your 20s, and you shouldn't be dating. You should not be focusing on that. You should be focusing on getting your career and getting to that bag, becoming that 6-figure mogul that you need to be before
That's
dating.
smart.
Before you, and then you can go as
Man.
low as you want. You
Man,
can go
that's
as skinny
smart.
as you want.
That's smart, man.
No, literally.
I was working a lot.
He's
but I was
made
dating
all the
also,
sense in
and
the
if
world.
I could,
If you can go back and do it, would you not date? Would you not date and focus on just really getting into your bag and focusing on that one thing that you want to do that will take you to the next level in your head? Would you not date? Because I'll
if
tell you
I could
right
go
now, I
back in
wouldn't.
Time, if I would
I
go back
wouldn't
in
date.
time, I would. But at the younger me, when I was going through that, I never had anything that I was just like, I want to do this. Like, no, that's what I want to do. So I was.
So
figuring that out
let's
still in
say
my 20s.
let's say that you have this now. Let's say that you
Mhm.
have this
if I
right
could
now,
invent a time
and,
machine
and
go
now
back,
and now
hell
you
yeah,
10 years younger.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah,
fuck these niggas,
same.
fuck these niggas,
Fuck these
They're
hoes.
not going nowhere.
Motherfuck that nigga. Motherfuck that bitch.
Because at the end of the day,
Absolutely.
clearly they weren't worth it because there's no ring on my finger, nor have I put a ring
Hello.
on anybody else's finger.
None on mine neither. None on mine neither.
And they
Speaking of
not
rings,
here.
shout out to our sis.
Shout out, oh yes, the queen of TOP.
Yes, shout out to her,
Oh.
please.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Temple of Passions.
Yes, shout out to her.
and Chrissy, oh
She
my
popped the question to her
God.
forever, and I love it.
Oh, cheers.
I
Cheers.
cheers to
Oh
that.
my
Oh
God.
my God.
Helicopter?
Yes.
Oh,
Not you
snap.
said it like that.
Ooh.
Now we know.
Ooh.
Now they know.
I was about
Now
to
they
say
know
that.
because
I was
this
gonna
is
say
how
that.
this is how excited we were for y'all. I ain't gonna lie, cause I came in, I was like, "Did you
Hey,
see the
That's next level.
helicopter?
That's next level.
They got dressed." She said it's a surprise. That shit is beautiful,
I
yo.
dream of somebody surprising me with something like
Me
that.
too. No one will ever fucking.
Me either. And
Ask me to
I'm the
marry
only
them.
person that likes surprises. So I don't, even my friends surprise me with something. Damn.
No one's asking me to marry them. I don't like that.
I mean, look,
I thought I was
I don't
dope.
like surprises.
you're dope.
I thought I was dope enough for somebody to ask me for their hand
You know what?
to be there forever.
You want to talk about? We can say that for Patreon tonight. We could cut that episode tonight. or a part oneer of marriage, getting married. Why am I not married?
Why get married?
Boom.
We could do both. So
why do we need a contract?
damn, you're not giving away the secrets, but you know me, I be talking when I talk. Hey, Bax.
I know people that
Our
been
mascot
together
is here. He
for
looks
decades,
so
is not married,
handsome.
but they
yes, he
married
looks so
in
good.
spirit.
He's clean. He's had a
He's so
bath today.
clean.
Tell him about your bath. Can
He
you,
wanna
can you
come
make
give
it
us
over
some
here?
love,
Come on.
but he can't make it.
Come on, he can make it. He gon' make
Oh,
it.
he's
See?
talking about- okay, all right.
He got it.
Good
See, that's
job,
my
Max.
boy. That's my
Good
big
job.
sweet baby boy. You my sweet baby boy.
Take advice
Good
from
job.
from him here. He's single. He living a life.
Yeah, he is living a life. Stay with your parents.
He owns
Look.
multiple homes.
And do.
Yeah, just be nice,
Are-
and you'll be welcomed.
So did anybody
in a lot of
die?
homes. Yes.
Yes.
RIP to everybody who has lost their
Somebody
life.
died at Joel Osteen Church.
Oh shit. Yes.
Uh-huh.
The
The missus told me
the
about that.
white
Yeah.
pastor and like ain't he in
Yeah.
Texas or something?
Yep.
Him?
Mhm.
Yes, yes. The mega
What
church.
happened? I'm not hip.
Allegedly.
Was it a shooting?
It was a shooter, and some people are flabbergasted by the shooter because
In
it
church?
it was a woman, and I guess statistically, it's usually men or like some type of trans person that open fire on people. But that's neither here nor there.
It was
It's
a
still,
wo-
somebody went to a church.
Wait,
and
it
I
was-
believe allegedly she brought her child with her.
It was a white woman.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I just seen a headline. I was too busy today to dive in deep. I feel like a lot of stuff happened today.
I had no idea. That's spicy. The whites are fighting. They shooting each other up in church now.
Yeah, you just can't just
Instead
say
of coming up in our churches, killing us.
can't just say
The girls
white
are
people.
fighting. No.
It's Caucasians. Is that better?
It's a
girls
lot
are
of some
fighting.
mixed diversity.
We're never gonna get sponsored.
We will.
Never get sponsored.
We will.
Oh my
Stop.
god! And
We're
if I
great.
keep fucking
But-
snorting like this, oh my god.
But no matter what the color was, it was a human being that went into a
Facts.
safe place.
Facts, and that's
And
terrible.
then she was allegedly a female was taken down by off-duty officers or
Mhm.
one or two, I'm not sure, in the audience.
Okay.
So
So they have undercovers, or they was
when
just
I say
members.
audience, I don't know. I didn't read but they were off duty. They weren't like in uniform, I guess. And they
Okay.
probably had
So they made it just
Stacey
been.
Adams on.
Yeah, they may have just been neighbors. I mean, neighbors, members of the church. Okay.
They were exercising their rights, and thank God they did.
Yeah, that's good. Wow. Well, RIP to that
That's a
gentleman
damper.
who lost their life.
R.I.P. to Henry Fambro,
Mm-hmm.
who was the last original surviving member of the Spinners. If y'all know who the Spinners are,
Nope.
I love the Don't Do That.
The name, I know the name.
You know
I know
the
it's
name.
a group. I know
you
it's
know,
legendary.
You
I
know a
just-
couple songs.
I probably
Now,
do,
don't-
just not off that it's probably them. Should I say? You know me. I'm not good with names.
Mighty Love. Oh my god.
You have to play it.
Rubber Band Man. Oh god, just
Why does it
T.I.
no, not Wild as the Taliban. You know what? What the fuck? I can't do this.
I'm just saying, Rubber Band Man. That's T.I.
It's a shame. Y'all know it's a shame. It's a shame. Na, 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 na.
Just drawing a blank.
Okay.
Anybody else?
The Mongolian barbecue in Coventry. It can go. It can go. It can go.
R.I.P.
It was never good.
It was not
y'all,
good.
Y'all can't convince me that there was a
I've
time
been
that
there
it was
like
good.
twice.
There's
I've
no
been there
way.
once. It wasn't good.
I've been there once. It was
Almost
terrible.
got in a fight with some crazy man because he was talking a pound of shit, and it was just like, what is going on? And I was with two women,
I didn't like this.
younger women, So it was just like, no, it was just real.
Nah,
ghetto.
it can go.
R.I.P. to it.
But it
What up, JD?
Of
The
course.
aesthetic was terrible.
all in my
It
timeline.
gave cafeteria. and
Yeah.
I shouldn't feel like
Yeah.
cafeteria.
I thought it was
vibes
just
in
me.
there.
I'm like,
Because the
are we going? We
ideas-
really going in a circle around this thing? Like
Yeah.
this is a thing that's happening.
It's a
I don't like
thing.
this.
It's a thing.
I don't
That's
like
happening.
this. That's honestly the reason why I didn't like Chipotle at one point.
Whoa.
I don't like standing in line waiting for. I don't like
Assembly line
that.
of food.
Yeah, like it's weird. It's weird to me, and I don't like it. And now the fact that it's the norm,
I
like,
want some Chipotle.
you ever been to
so
Naf
bad.
Naf?
It's like prison. It's like.
Have you had Naf Naf?
What's that?
What's that?
It's like Mediterranean. They have the chicken shawarma, the beef shawarma, and
So you've been keeping food spots a secret.
I thought it popped up in everybody else's Facebook like it did mine. Naf Naf.
Wow.
But it was like a fast food Mediterranean thing. Like, and they have like pita
Y'all see
and
how y'all best friends
hummus
would do
and shit
you?
like that, you know?
You see how your best friends would do you?
And they have like onions and cabbage and
Assembly line of Mediterranean food, and you keeping this a secret?
yeah, but it's not.
Wow.
I feel like it's not what you think.
Where's
but
that? Is it on DoorDash?
Independence, it is. I think it
okay,
is
so
on.
maybe I've overlooked it.
Yeah. It's like right across the street from the Denny's over there.
But I want some
And
Chipotle
we can
bad. Ooh,
I
want
do
some
too.
Chipotle
You
bad.
know,
You gotta go to the one down on Cedar.
Backs.
Down on Cedar. Don't go to
You
Warrenville.
smell fucking terrible.
You
This
just
is
fart?
this. Yes, you don't. It ain't hit
nope.
you yet.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm about to
Facing
like
that
the.
way.
I'm about to like the cone, so I don't have to smell it.
light something
Where's the
because
slider go? Did I give it back to you?
right here. Sorry, I be putting things there and you can't see them.
Cool. So that's it for RIPs.
That's all I have for RIPs. But that Mongolian barbecue can definitely go.
Any congratulations that we need to give out? Anybody?
Let's do Monica.
Monica, congratulate Monica. Monica.
Congrats to Monica for being added to the Nicki Minaj tour. I think that's gonna be dope. Her and her furs. She's gonna move. Y'all know how y'all make fun of Mariah Carey and she just make 2 steps. Monica is getting up there. She's getting up there where she's dressing in her furs and she's doing 2 steps
Is she?
per show. I can't make this shit up.
She been doing that since she came in the game, ain't she? She was never out here cutting the rug or nothing
So
like that.
when it was announced that she would be on the Lovers and Friends tour, and then she announced that she would not be on the I'm like, nah, you can't do your 2 steps and your furs in Vegas like that.
Yeah.
This too hot out there for your furs.
She need AC at all
She
times to
needs all of her.
perform.
She needs to be enclosed at all times. Enclosed. So
Shout out to Monica. Congratulations. It's a little weird to me for Nicki to
yes,
you going on tour. You
Let's
to
talk about
be
that. Let's get there.
getting a legendary R&B singer instead of a
a
young
up and
rap
coming young
That's
rapper.
corny. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck. Like, it's,
Because why
we're-
wasn't it Ice Spice? Why wasn't it?
talk about it? 'Cause
Why
I don't
wasn't it
know.
Ice Spice?
I feel like she should have got Flo Milli. I feel like Flo Milli would be perfect.
Yeah.
Flo Milli is that like
Any of the girls
She
would have been
hard.
perfect. Any of the girls
she-
would have been perfect.
Scarlett.
Any of the girls. I can't think of one girl that wouldn't be perfect to tour with Nicki Minaj. Honestly,
Maybe she didn't want no rappers
Especially-
there.
that's crazy to me.
It
Or
just-
maybe
That's
she wanted
crazy
a
to me.
Singing element.
you could do both.
Let me also
could
add
get
this.
both.
Let me also add this. I immediately go back to when she tried to go touring with Future. Remember that? And then the pandemic happened. But they were announced together. And that didn't make sense to me either.
That makes sense to me.
That didn't make sense to me either. It didn't make sense to me then. It's not gonna make sense to me now. It kind of makes
Ice Spice
sense.
definitely is busy. She just had 3 tracks go platinum. She was at the Super Bowl with Taylor. Just like Jay-Z said, she ain't got time to be with Nicki.
And she ain't got time to be beefing with
hot.
Lotto neither. Let's be real.
Lotto, because Lotto gonna eat her up.
Yeah, that's number 1. And I love me some Ice Spice.
That bar was-
I
them
love
bars
Ice
hard.
Spice. I love Ice
Jesus
Spice.
walked on water. I got ice boiling though.
Oh, it's nice. That's nice.
Baby.
Nice word art. That's nice word
Baby, I don't know why
That's how you
Ice.
do it.
I
That's
don't
how
know
you
why
do it.
Ice
Paint with
opened up her
words.
mouth and said that her track was a diss towards Lotto. And all she said was, bitch, you think you the shit. You're not even a fart.
Sorry.
She could be rich,
It sounds funny when you say it.
but I can be richer.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just like Monica?
Yeah, it's.
I
didn't-
love Monica. Get
I
you
do
a
too.
Superman.
Like, who doesn't?
Like, it's Monica, so
doesn't?
it's know it's gonna be good. And I
Yeah.
don't think that I don't want to mean as far as like a demographic type thing, because everybody in the audience, if you love Nikki, 9 times out of 10, you gonna love Monica. Or
Yeah. Yeah.
Monica, we just keeping it 100.
Yep.
It don't make sense to me. It don't make sense, especially after what you just did when you were on the internet for 72 hours cutting up and doing all of this and the things that people say about you in the industry. And if we're keeping it 100, one of the reasons you don't win the things that you're supposed to win, like Grammys and other awards, is because you a bitch. I don't mind
Oh,
it.
shit.
I love people that own it. That
And that's why Monica is on the tour.
Yeah, so it's just like, but you don't want your legacy. You open doors for women rappers, female rappers, however you want the female rap game. You open up that door back open, but you don't want your legacy to include you actually helping.
Well, the opening
Somebody-
door is helping. Maybe she felt like her deed is done. I mean, if anything, she says she referenced Monica, or idolized her or looked up to her, and that's the reason she's on the tour. I mean,
She ain't look up to no
Maybe-
motherfucking Monica. Lauryn Hill was her
You
favorite
don't.
rapper,
but Lauryn Hill ain't about to
and
be on that
Foxy
stage.
Brown. She ain't never heard her mention shit about her looking up to no Monica. Monica?
Well, maybe she didn't say it out loud for us to hear.
It's weird. It's weird. I love you, Nikki. Still love you. But it's weird that you going on tour with Monica. If that was the case, you could be going on tour by yourself and just have a fire DJ as your
But
as
that's
your
why
opener.
she brung Monica, because there's not another rapper here. I'm gonna give you a little.
There's too many to pick from.
It's plenty.
There's too many to pick from at this point.
She could have took Sexy
Way
Red.
too
You
many to
just
pick
had a
from.
whole song with Sexy Red. You
I was
had
about
two
to say.
tracks with Ice Spice. Y'all was just on a Grammy nominated soundtrack.
I thought Ice Spice was
song
on
together.
her
On her label.
Thank
you backed
you.
her. You said she was
Why
the
wouldn't
princess.
you take your girl?
She was the next up. You definitely
So
could have
it's-
took Ice Spice.
Is that like a common thing for people to do?
what?
For you to
No.
open doors and then invite them to your tour?
Yes.
Yes.
When
Rappers do
when
it
they're
often.
that's what you're
They
supposed
let
to do.
younger artists come on the tour and artists tours. It's just weird that it's an R&B singer. Like, it's Monica. You, Nikki. Y'all got one song together.
She could have asked Glorilla.
Yeah.
You could
Now
have asked.
that-
You could have
Yeah,
asked
girl,
any
that's-
girl.
It's hard.
That-
It's
Connie,
See,
what's
now
old
that
girl
makes
Connie
sense.
Diamond? You could have
That makes
asked
sense to me.
anybody.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah,
That I would like to see that.
but congrats to Monica.
Congrats. Because I don't want to make it seem like I don't like Monica. It's Monica. Like,
But
you
it's
know?
like that situation. Well, I don't know if we can compare. I don't know her name, but she was invited to somebody went on tour and
she
like,
could fill an
opened,
arena by
and
herself.
somebody threw a water bottle at her, but it was like two different audiences. It's like,
Ari Lennox.
is that her?
Yeah, that was Ari Lennox.
That didn't make no sense. To
That-
me.
And she
don't
was on
make any
tour with
sense.
Rod Wave. It
With
didn't make
Rod
any
Wave,
sense
that
at
didn't make no
all.
fucking sense.
But like,
Why are we doing this?
you
Why-
mixing certain crowds.
Yeah,
So
why
you
are
have to
they
think about
doing that?
too?
No, I will say this honestly, truly. I don't feel like the Barbs if Monica came out first and was singing to them like, bitch, everybody turning up to So Gone. She can literally come out there, perform So Gone, and walk off the stage, and that'll be enough. Like, she got hits. I don't think anybody in Nicki's crowd, Nicki's fan base, would be maybe some of the younger other races, but I don't see that being a problem where bitches is booing. I mean, people are booing Monica off the stage or throwing water bottles.
But then
at her.
some people may have audiences
But that's gonna be
that
awful
don't
if it do
want
happen.
to experience maybe, or it could be in her mind or somebody. But
What if
maybe,
that do happen?
Maybe it's like, no, I just want to see you. Like if Beyonce, like I don't want to see nobody else open for you. Beyonce, I want Beyonce to be on stage all day. So maybe Nicki fans could be like,
I can't wait to
that.
talk
Or
about
she may
Beyonce.
perceive
Nobody's
Beyonce.
fans is like that because
No,
for the
I'm being objective.
for the I know, but for the entire duration of not even duration in the history of when it comes to putting on shows and stuff like that, there's always got to be an opener.
So
And you just got to give the opener some love, and as soon as you get through them, you get
so I will
just
say,
get through it.
I will say
If
this.
that's not who you want to see,
Monica definitely ain't above fighting the crowd or pulling out her Glock if she
Yeah,
need to
she a
use it.
thug.
So they need to relax.
She a thug.
She ain't want to know. I will say this. Beyonce opened up for herself, and I'm still upset and sad that I missed that tour.
It's okay.
I'll be at the next one.
You still witness.
No, I didn't. I didn't witness it in person. No, I didn't. I mean, I went to the movies and saw the movie of it and the clips and stuff on, but it's not the same. When I had tickets to go.
Oh, see, that's different. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry. Take that back.
yeah.
Yeah. Rub your eyes.
But
Give him a second.
it's just, I'm just saying, for everybody should have an open act. It should be in a lane to me though. Anyways, enough of that. Cause it's gonna do good. They're gonna have a ball. Cheers to them. I just wish that I wish it was a rapper. I wish it was one of these young female rappers, because this is so many of them that are actually good. Actually got hits and make good music that could use being in front of that
Publicity.
audience.
That type of, I can't say that word, publicity.
Yeah, publicity, all of that. Like they could use it. Why not? You could have took JT. You love JT. She could have took Akbar, who apparently loves Nicki down.
Or don't. Like, what's wrong with her not inviting anybody? Like, I mean, I know that there may be a tradition or a way or the opportunity.
Monica not
it
even
can
doing
provide.
nothing. I think that's
Can
what
I
it is.
can I
for
also
me.
say this?
Uh-huh.
Let me also add this. This Nicki's tour was already announced, and then it was announced that Monica will be added. Can we start there?
Mhm.
Which says what?
Maybe that was in the contract for that song that they did together.
Why wasn't she just announced from the beginning? You want me to say it?
Oh, she need help selling tickets?
Thank
Yes.
Oh, I believe that.
You-
Absolutely.
Okay.
You need some type of stunt,
Monica?
you. Yes.
stunt, which a lot of people,
You have to go up there. That's how far you got to go.
when you look behind
Who's
the scenes
this-
of all the operations, that is given a type of stunt. But it is kind of, now when you think of it that way, it's like a weird stunt though. Like,
No, it ain't that weird.
but then think about
she gonna feel some feet.
so that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Monica will
has a
always
big
feel
fan
seats.
base.
Yeah, for sure.
So, and that's
Yeah.
bigger than any other female rapper she could invite.
I don't believe that. I don't believe.
Monica is a classic. I mean,
I agree. She's
she
a
has-
legend.
She has so much underneath her. I just feel like that is a very valuable person to add to your
Do y'all
list.
think that
And it's spontaneous.
an Ice Spice or a Glorilla will cost more than Monica?
No.
Then what other reason?
Possibly.
See,
Possibly.
And that's where I'm
Because
at.
These
They have more room to negotiate,
These
but
are different generations.
Monica
of
not
people.
doing nothing right now, so her price is
But-
her price.
Okay.
So if Monica came out the gate and was just like, I want $2 million off top. If she was doing something, it would be more. Now, Ice Spice is, yeah, you hot right now, but sis, you don't even have a legit debut album yet. You can't come
But
in here
that don't
asking Nicki
matter.
Minaj
I
for
mean,
$2 million.
She can still ask. Somebody would probably pay that price. I mean,
Ain't nobody paying
she's
$2
not
million.
my favorite artist, but
Yeah.
I mean, she grabs she the number one thing that you can grab is attention. It brings a lot. That's why they pay $7 million for a commercial on Super Bowl. Attention.
But I will say, Monica, I'm going to like.
I think it's very safe.
hot-
It's
yeah.
like it's a very safe.
She could
move,
do Trina though.
It's the safest thing ever.
and who
It
knows
is very
what
safe.
kind of drama?
It is very safe.
Who knows what kind of drama she may have with all? Because it's who knows.
Get out.
Like Nikki said, she going against the corporations and machines.
She been doing that her whole career. So
But when you imagine being like a Nicki Minaj and whatever thing you do, and the way that she did it, and the things she's, I guess, publicly been through that we have seen in the media, it's like, why would I invite any of you bitches?
I also agree with that.
Why would I? Because y'all are working for my enemies, and it's not y'all the artists. It's not
It's the
y'all.
labels
It's the
that's
people
after me.
it's the people that's
No, these are facts.
funding you.
Because
So like, why would
I
I?
love me
Maybe,
some
maybe
Nicki.
Monica is not in those type of contracts or not communicating with these type of people. It could be that. It could be. It's safe.
Let him read this comment.
Nicki does not help other female rappers. If it don't benefit her, never has. That's why there wasn't that many out when she was dropping albums. Mr. Two-Face J, make sure y'all go follow him on YouTube. I agree with that, except for it's not her fault that it wasn't other female rappers out when she was dropping albums. It's not Nicki's fault that no other rappers, no other labels, no other industries, even though they was plotting against her, they wasn't dropping other women rappers that were successful. Because it was out, Trina was out, Jackie O had a time. What's the chick from Ludacris? Shauna.
I know that
I'm
whole
missing
fucking album.
Yeah.
Backwards.
I know
to
it's
frontwards,
more, but that
nigga.
was just like off the top
That
of
was my shit.
Yeah, that's just off the top of my head around that time when Nicki was first starting to bubble. Even Remy Ma, nobody told her to be shooting people to go to prison. So it wasn't Nicki's fault that she didn't have any competition. But on the flip side, I do feel like now, at this point, it's too many women rappers out here who love you and say that they love you for you not to be, if you trying to end bitches and still keep your crown, keep these bitches in check. Bring them into the house. Bring them into the castle. Train these hoes. No.
Because Beyonce ain't doing that. Everybody want to hug and be on the track with
Everybody
her.
can't
And
be
she ain't doing that
Beyonce.
either.
But guess what Beyonce did though? The ones that she saw talent in and she believed in, she put an engine behind them.
Because that's
Chloe
she saw
and
it.
Haley, and she stay out their way.
Maybe
she
Nicki
don't
didn't
need to
see
be
it. Maybe she's not seeing it.
And she did take
That's
them
why
on
her
tour
reign
though.
was so long. She
But
had
she
decades
did,
of a gap.
but she did take them on tour with her as an opening act for the Formation tour. I was pissed because as we were walking into the stadium, we just hear their angelic vocals
I didn't mean to bring
serenading
Beyonce in
us.
this. Sorry.
So it was just,
That was terrible. I shouldn't have did that.
she always gonna be in it because she applies. She's that girl. She's the standard.
Nicki Minaj
She applies.
is-
She's that girl. She is. She's the standard. We're not doing this. She's the standard.
Right.
Oh.
And that standard seen something in Nicki and they did some shit together. And maybe Nicki's just not seeing it out here. Because, theoretically speaking, there's no female rapper has been better than her. Like honestly, like she's a legit lyricist. Like I have not seen no female
Doja Cat.
lyricist. Doja Cat is now. I love Doja. I don't want to compare them. Now,
No,
I would like her to go on a
Doja Cat-
tour. Bring her.
Yes.
No,
They probably don't match, but
no, they would match perfectly.
I love Doja Cat.
Cat
People
says all
play
the
in
time
Doja
how Nicki
Cat
has
face.
inspired her and she love her. What up, Fats?
People play in Doja Cat face. They don't know
Yeah,
how
so-
raw this girl is.
She that girl. She.
Remember when we had that argument
Mm-hmm.
years ago in Watt's basement when it was like, how is she best rapper? She don't rap. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes, she
you mean
does.
don't
The
rap?
girl is
All she
raw.
does-
All she do is rap.
She's
rap.
multi-talented.
The fuck is y'all talking about?
She
She's
can
not a
rap,
rapper.
she
She's
can
not one
sing,
of the-
she
one
can
of the
dance.
Best female rappers that we have. Yes, Doja Cat is.
Yes, she is.
I will go on the record to say,
She's
if
more
anybody ever
versatile than
claimed-
any of these
if
other
anybody
hoes.
ever came close to being,
And can actually sing.
She
it's
can
she's
actually sing,
talented.
and she can actually rap, and she can actually write, and she can actually dance, and she can actually
She-
do all this shit. She is.
She is
up there.
naturally talented.
That's what Nicki got to compete with, because once we got the pop version of Nicki, and we started putting her there, and now you got to do all this with the choreograph and the this and that and all of that.
She could have went on tour with Little Uzi. I'm sorry. That just clicked in my head.
Now this
Sorry.
is where Doja Cat wins
Sorry,
at,
because it's just
because
it's
the-
other
the-
Monica.
I don't want to use this. It's her.
They got like 5 hits
I gotta
together.
say the word. I don't want to use it, but her theatrics. Doja Cat. She
We're gonna go back to your Uzi point in a minute. because-
her body language and the way she moves and dances with her music is like another form of expression.
I got it. My bad. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You know why she couldn't go on tour with Uzi?
Why?
Because Uzi is bigger now.
Versus
So it would be Uzi's tour. Now, could Nicki go on Uzi's tour? Sure. But could Uzi go on Nicki's tour?
That would
These
be
days,
wonderful.
no.
Especially with that one. That song.
No, the order matters. And I keep saying this.
The order does matter.
And this goes back to the Anita
Comedians
Baker
do it
and Babyface show. Who matters more? Who's opening and who's headlining? Because if you're not opening, then you're headlining.
Right.
That's what it is.
That rule applies.
So
to
the order
everything in
matters.
life. Order
Now,
matters.
when we're talking about Uzi and Nicki, Uzi would be the headliner. Unfortunately.
So
I
but
think-
Here's my.
I think the fact that she's even being paired with Monica, it puts, I don't know, legacy act. Let me tell you
that's-
let me tell you the
Yes.
last time I seen
That part.
Monica,
that
right?
part.
Mhm.
That tour that she had, and it was Valentine's Day. It was literally 2 years ago. Columbus on tour with who is that? Stokely? Exactly. That's old people shit for you. Oh, shout out to Stokely. Y'all know.
It sound like a coffee.
Y'all know. No, that's some old people shit. Think about it. These are legacy acts. 112. These are legacy acts.
Nicki there.
Who was Candy? Who was
Nicki-
Candy's?
Nicki there.
Who is Candy's group with
What is
no
he saying?
candy? Who is Candy's group with no candy?
Escape A.
Escape A. Not Escape B, but Escape A.
I'm dead.
Damn.
Yeah, because that's exactly who was on that tour. The last time I seen Monica, that's who was on that tour. That's
You just
who
wrapped
was.
it up in a bow.
You see what I'm saying?
Legacy.
It's legacy act at
Quality.
this point.
Quality.
That's why when it's a
Quality.
Uzi Vert, who is still very much, even though nobody
Relevant.
talks about that last album he put out.
quality.
Nobody at all.
People being
Nobody
too
talks
nice.
about that last album he put
I
out.
didn't listen to it. Was it not? It was probably subpar for real.
But he's
But
still
everybody
he's
so be
still
it.
more he's still more relevant right now
Yeah.
than Nicki Minaj. Even though Nicki Minaj's last album, I think was
Solid. It was good.
solid.
I think it was great.
It did exactly what it needed to do. Unlike
Most people are deaf in the ear. They don't even know what music is.
Unlike, you want to get into it? We gonna slide into it, or y'all want to stay on Nicki?
No, we can slide into it.
Nicki's great.
We already
so
got that
there's
shit
nothing
wet
else.
first.
She's a female Wheezy.
Who said something about wet? Wait a minute.
What?
Somebody
The shirt
said
by
wet.
Kanye?
Wait, hold on. Mm,
Well, you said
never mind.
slide in there,
Just
and
stop.
I was just Nikki.
What?
Legendary.
Did you say what?
Yeah, I did.
See,
Itty
that's,
bitty
I
piggy.
thought
You gotta get that shit wet first. Holiday, you can't give it to no shit wet like
But
that.
who starts off name like?
Holiday
Why did you start with
season.
wet though? Like,
Hey,
of all the words in the
hey,
song.
y'all know itty bitty piggy. That's how it start off.
Get that bitch a quarter in the cart till the park.
Yeah, so she said y'all
that's
trying to
what-
slide, and we were talking about
this
Nikki.
is-
I'm sorry,
this
that's
is
just how my
why
brain works.
Legacy.
Legacy Act.
If I gotta go through my book,
subpar album was you about to talk? Who?
We gonna get into this Usher album, y'all.
Oh, we gonna go right there, huh?
We're gonna go right there. That's what I meant.
Let's get right into it then.
Because I very much enjoyed Nicki Minaj's album versus Usher's.
Nicki Minaj
Yes.
is giving you a whole movie, a theatric. This is so meticulously put together. The way she rapped
And she did the Call of Duty shit. It
Call
was
of Duty.
it
Who-
all
who owned
came
Call of
all
Duty?
at once.
And if you play Call of Duty, you know it. They barely got black characters on there to begin with.
But
Unless
they
got
the
gold
way that
chains
they
on.
got her, oh my
You got
god.
Nicki Minaj on Call
I
of Duty.
put her back on the other
See?
day. I put her back on the other day. I'm like, oh, why
You
is
bought
she
her?
so
Yeah.
yeah,
I got her
absolutely.
too.
We all did.
Now
We was three
See,
Nickies.
I had
We was
bought a-
three
Shout
itty
out to
bitty
Daniel.
piggies.
I had
Shout
bought a
out to Gang.
sniper and like an AK something.
Terrible.
So I couldn't afford
Facts.
Nicki.
Whoa. You done lost your mind.
Nicki Minaj is great. And that would be just
Hey,
like her. None of these motherfuckers come
David.
to my tour.
Yes.
I'll pick Monica.
Shout out to David. I enjoy Usher's album also. I will say in those terms, I would agree with Laugh 100% that I enjoyed Nicki's album more than Usher's. But in hindsight, it's 4 tracks from Usher album I just added today to my playlist for the rest of this year. That's more than enough for me as a long time Usher fan. Him giving me an album, because it's not like it's bad. It's just okay. These
It's
my
not-
favorite songs. I'm gonna rock with these songs. The rest of them, if
not
I hear
what
them, I
I
hear them.
thought that he was going to give me. I think that's where I was at. Like, it's just not what I thought.
I didn't really know what to expect.
Here's what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go back, y'all.
Go back.
Because I just want to, let's bring up past Usher albums. We're going to start with My Way, right? I have an average of 6 songs per album, right? I have an average of 6 songs per album, per Usher album that I should like. Now, when your album is 20 fucking tracks long,
That's a lot.
that's a
You
lot.
better be doing something.
Today in 2024, that is a lot. I need 6, right?
Of the 24?
And that's what's crazy, because it's not fair. 6 of the 20 is crazy.
But so like that you will actually come back to. So we're being technical
Forever.
forever.
Yes,
that's
because
different.
I'm talking about Usher here.
This is
There
true.
are 6 songs per album.
He has forever songs.
Personally,
Okay, so
that I can get off and I can listen to forever per album. Per album.
He set the bar
And
so
it's
high
not
for
doing it
himself.
for this. It's not doing it. And A wasn't even, it ain't even got 6 songs on it, I feel like. Shit.
I
That
would
shit's
need to
so-
listen to the
Nigga.
second part of the album more, but by those standards, I have 6 songs. I mean, I have 5 songs because I would add Good. That was already a single, and I love that song. With him, Summer 21 Savage, that's a hit. That's a long time Usher song. So it's 5 songs technically from the album that I would consistently go back to listen to.
Nigga, Here I Stand.
Oof.
The Here I Stand album. We're
Ooh.
talking about 08.
Ooh.
We're talking about
Talk
See,
about
this
it.
is why it's so hard
We're-
to judge his new.
right.
Woo!
So his
How many you got?
His
Hold on,
classes
let me
back
go
in the day
back.
are so good.
1,
It's hard.
2,
It's hard to top your
3.
own self. Like, imagine
4,
being so good and you can't beat yourself no more.
5, 6.
This whole album.
7. So 7. I don't even know if I counted that one. Maybe 8. I love Here I Stand.
I love
I
Raymond
love
versus
Here
Raymond.
I Stand.
Raymond versus Raymond was good. That shit had Lil
Loving
Freak.
His Club.
That
Trade
shit
and
had
Play,
OMG.
Moving Mountains.
Oh, yeah. That was deep.
Love You Gently. Oh my God.
He like Mary J. Blige. He
Oh
be
my God.
depressed and hurt.
Appetite. Don't. Oh my
Somebody hurt his feelings. He gonna make
God. Loving His Club with Beyonce and Here I Stand.
With the Beyonce, I remember that.
Crack. Although, no, Here I Stand was an album. To follow up Confessions. That's my thing with Here I Stand. After Confessions.
He said, I like that Glue song. Glue wasn't even on the album. Can we talk about that? Why was Glue not on the album? Can somebody explain to me why Glue was not on the album?
It made more money as a single. Was it?
But you supposed to throw it on the album and make it chart. Because if the song chart,
They're probably trying something new.
then it,
What's
you
the
know.
Glue song?
Or
Glue.
maybe they did that to
With Usher? Glue.
Glue,
they
yeah.
did it for a single.
I just love.
Maybe they diversified their profits because you know physical record sales are different from streaming. So maybe
How long ago did he put it out?
Literally before all the rest of the shit.
I don't remember Glue. Hold on.
Play Glue. You on the thing? You on the thing, ain't you?
No,
You should be.
I was. I turned it off.
maybe he wanted more attention to Glue. Maybe that was something special.
I don't see it. Oh.
And kept
But it wasn't for
singular.
I don't know. That's
Because
that's
most people
weird.
will put that on their album, but
Right.
then maybe he felt like it was so classic or heard
There you
or
go.
loved so much. It's just like, oh, you wasting space on the album. We already heard this and we love it. So why hear it again? Possible.
I got it.
I'm a very objective person, guys. I like
I don't hear nothing though. Is Bluetooth? Is my because my
like your
volume down?
hat, Jerry, that is nice.
Thank
The
you.
Ivy Park.
Oh wait, it's not.
And
playing.
oh, you Beyonce it
It's
out.
not playing. Okay. I remember. But yeah, that's enough. It came out into March 17th of 2023. I mean, he could have, but he could have put that on there though. He could have, because he put Good on there, and
Yeah.
Good came out in August
2023.
of
Yeah.
2023.
Yeah, all the shit came out in 2023. Even the shit with her came out in 2023. I thought Glue was gonna be on the album. I'm surprised to not see it. Honestly, that's
I'll give you that.
so. Couple that with the fact that it's 20 songs. One of them ain't Glue. Ain't none of them Glue.
So
And then
in what
don't none of
scenario
them
would
sound
that
like
make
Glue.
sense? In what scenario would that make sense to not put it on there?
I could see if it was for a movie, but it's no movie attached to it. There's nothing attached to it. I don't know.
Risk It All. The
Maybe-
song with, hers from the movie. Though.
Yeah, and that's on the fucking album. So
Maybe somebody produced something and he didn't want them to get
yeah,
certain credit.
or he something wasn't cleared.
Something
wasn't
in
cleared.
the
Something wasn't cleared.
Something, yeah.
Because even the way I just sang it, like that's not I don't even know it from that song. I know it from a song that I know sounds like that song from back in the day.
That's why it sounds classic. Like it's like
Yeah, that's why it's so great. Because it's a sample. I can't.
It's not Usher's fault that his catalog is so great, though. Like, I get it. Everybody, and as Lav likes to always point out when I say it, everybody is not Beyonce. Everybody is not.
sorry.
Everybody is not a Michael Jackson. I know we hold Usher to that standard because I do feel
In his own
he
lane.
has been the king of R&B for quite some time. His only competition was a sicko pervert. So that's that. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about it when it comes to that catalog, as we saw in the halftime show. So let's get into that. Since we brought up Usher.
It was great.
Did
for
you
Usher.
guys enjoy his halftime show? Fats already said it was terrible. Didn't he say it was terrible?
First of all, let's talk about the
I thought it
game.
was
shout out to
great.
David. Thank you,
But
David.
when
You
you
see
compare
it?
it to, I thought he did a good job. It was nice, but compared to previous,
Or you? It depends
I
on
don't
who you
wanna say
compare
her
them
name.
to.
It's just so many.
The standard.
The standard is set high. The bar is high.
The standard.
The bar is high.
I'm not doing this. I can't do this today.
Is she not the standard?
Oh my God,
I ain't
bro.
wanna-
What?
Is she not the standard, Lab, for Super Bowl performances? Is she not the standard? Is that not what we expect to see at all times now since she graced that stage? Come on, let's talk. Let's
Even Michael Jackson's like halftime, it was just like.
I think he was paying homage. I don't think he was copying.
But I don't like to.
He loves Michael. He's a Michael student.
Don't compare. You can't compare everybody. For Usher,
I agree,
it was
David.
great.
That was
And
my
he on
thing
skates
with.
and stuff. He was
showed
very,
out. Here's my
was-
thing. No, my
he
thing with
was
the
on
Usher.
cue.
It was a little too
His
fast paced
voice
for
wasn't
me.
cracking. He dancing.
He
his mic
look. He
on.
sung all his vocals.
He
Wow.
did. He did.
Let
an
me
amazing job.
let me just say this. Let me just say this. First of all, I'm just gonna reiterate the same things that I said last week. I said the fact that the Super Bowl was happening in Las Vegas, the fact that Usher has been running Las Vegas for the past
Fact.
2 fucking years.
Mhm.
It only made sense for Usher Raymond
Of course.
to be the halftime performance of the Super Bowl and held in Las Vegas.
It was all meticulous.
This
That is
fact.
his
This Usher.
city.
It is.
They knew that a long time ago. That's why he was there in Vegas. probably.
For a minute, Atlanta was in Las Vegas for 2 years. Y'all
That's
didn't
why
even know.
I would say coming home. It gave Atlanta. It did. You can't say it didn't.
The performance.
His
Who-
performance definitely gave Atlanta.
And who else was going to do that?
His performance definitely gave
I don't know.
Atlanta.
Nobody. I don't know.
I
can't think.
truly,
I don't know.
truly enjoyed it. I just,
I thought it was good.
for me as a true Usher fan, because Usher is my.
He still has 1% of the Cavaliers, don't he?
I think so.
Yeah, he
Usher
does.
is my original. Like, I wanted to be Usher when I grew up.
And
I
sh-
literally,
and shout out to the marriage, the new marriage.
I wanted to be Usher. So when I was
Probably
watching
any
Super
guy.
Bowl,
Oh,
it was
yes.
like I was.
This is what it, because he looked like Ray J and Usher. Like, he looks like Ray
I
J
look
and
like
Usher.
Jerry.
He looks like Jerry, but Jerry looks like Ray J and Usher.
Yeah.
The symmetry. Yeah.
Yeah.
So watching his halftime performance, I was really happy because these songs, I'm like, damn, these is hits. I love these songs. Like he had hits, but I wish he took more time to perform some of those hits instead of trying to highlight how many he has in a way. Because he could have gave Superstar a little bit more time. You could have took out My Boo. Alicia Keys looked good in her red, but that's it. That first note was enough for us hearing it. It probably sounded better. It probably sounded better in the stadium for y'all.
No, it
But
didn't.
us at
No, it
home,
did
No, it didn't.
no.
No, it
And
did
that's
not.
why they waxed it and fixed it for their
I
YouTube
ain't gonna
video. Because
hold
that
her.
shit was the very first
Yeah,
note.
Yeah, I heard it. We heard that. We all heard it.
You could have
We
gave
all
us
heard it.
what's the song with Ludacris and besides with Ludacris and Little John and Usher? No, that's
When they was dancing in the club and it was like blue. Oh.
Lovers and Friends. You could have gave us that instead of
They're
My Boo.
not performing that at the Super Bowl, nigga.
They were there.
That is a hood classic. It's too hood for the Super Bowl.
No.
You got Usher had to do the
y'all
oh,
coulda gave me that
oh
instead
my
of My
God.
Boo.
He has to. Yeah, he had to
The
do all
in-between.
the in between hits. He can't go that ghetto. You might as well start. You might
I
as well
mean,
start
he
playing
can.
Joy Lick right at that point. I
think-
lose all.
I think it's
because
really-
all that
he could
that-
have gave
that's
me
all one
another
mixtape.
R&B song besides My Boo.
Nah, he
You
wasn't.
could
on
have
that.
sung
No,
Superstar
My Boo-
more.
That's
You- I
would've
very
never
universal.
included that many people.
What's the song that he did? Because he did You Don't Have to Call. He did the 7 o'clock on a Die. He did the OMGs. He did the you could have did Climax or
I
Moving
think-
Mountains.
He's
I
not
think-
doing Climax
They're not gonna do that
at the Super Bowl.
They're not
Like,
gonna do that.
are you
You can't
hearing
do that.
yourself?
You know how many people gonna sue?
What the fuck?
Uh-uh.
He did You Got It
If we go into the
Bad.
business room,
You're
I am not
not-
letting you. No.
You
No,
are
you cannot
not
do that.
fucking.
He did Burn.
The
Okay.
implications.
You're not performing Climax
Burn?
at
It's
the
okay.
Super Bowl. You're not
It's
doing
fine.
that. No, you can't do that.
Turbo Ripper effect.
This nigga, he's
gonna
trying to
have-
get us
he
fucking
gonna have us
canceled.
assassinated.
He's trying to get somebody pregnant.
I'm just saying.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, maybe because I was gonna say he could have did Lil Freak or Hey Daddy, but I guess like
Jermaine
y'all saying-
Dupri. Somebody said, read this.
Read out loud. I can't
What
see.
was that with Jermaine Dupri outfit though? You're not performing. I'm just,
Oh my
you
God.
could have touched Climax a little bit. Like you could Climax those vocals, that falsetto. He ain't have no background
No.
vocals.
He
Every
is
time he was
tired.
singing,
He
it was
is
her.
on skates.
Now,
Yeah, but I'm just.
so what?
This man is skating around the
I want to
stage.
agree with Jerry in a way. I think he should have serenaded the audience more.
Not with Climax.
No, not with.
There's no part of Climax.
He could have
that-
did Here I Stand. I'm gonna keep going.
He ain't doing that. Fam, that's not even one of the hits.
You
not
right.
even
You
go-
right. That's not. It's not.
All right.
It's
yo.
not. You right. You right.
But
It's
imagine-
not.
He did exactly what he was supposed to
Right,
do
yeah,
in a
exactly.
15-minute interval.
He did.
He
He did.
fit
He did.
all
It was
that
fantastic. It was
and
Alicia Keys
skated
that fucked
around
it
y'all
up.
niggas.
It wasn't his fault that
In
Alicia Keys fucked
15
it up.
minutes.
You
He
skated
did.
on-
Y'all could
He
never.
did. I know,
I
because
would've
I
fell,
can't even
broke my
skate.
legs.
Yeah, baby, no. So
Hey, but when he came out with the white on and he did that one of
that
Michael
coked
Jackson,
up because he was
like,
he was hot.
It's the Super
Get
Bowl.
off Usher's
It's the
back. He was
lights.
hot.
The lights, fam. It's the lights. The lights gonna make you sweat.
and
He
then
woke
Usher,
their
though,
asses up.
he aged
And you
well,
layered
too,
up.
so.
You layered up.
No, shout out to the halftime show. I was not looking forward to watching the Super Bowl. I
If
didn't
was
care.
Vegas, I would hire Usher.
I cared about.
Nah, let's
seeing
talk about
Usher.
it.
But
Stop
let's get
it.
into
Stop
the
it.
let's
Stop
get into the football game.
Fuck. What
Let's
what
get
did I
into the
tell
football
y'all?
game before we get into Beyonce.
What did I tell y'all? What the fuck
Put it on her. Yeah,
did I tell y'all? What
keep
did
it
I
on
tell
her.
y'all? What did I
She
tell
deserves.
y'all?
You did.
What did I tell y'all?
Tell him again.
Don't you ever a fucking again go against the dynasty that is Patty. Patty. Patty.
She told y'all. She told
Patty.
y'all. She told y'all.
Fuck is wrong with y'all? Now I ain't gonna lie.
Talk about
I was scared.
that first half. That first half.
That first half was
That
crucial.
first half.
I was on the edge of my motherfucking seat. I didn't know what to do. I stopped watching it. I'm like, I'm about to go season some catfish. I didn't know what else to do. I'm like, I'm about to go cook.
Catfish?
Yeah, and I made sausage boats. I'm gonna make you no, because I bought. Stop! Don't do that. See, don't.
My God, I'm sick of you.
You ain't safe as none.
Nothing. She just be out here cooking. She don't tell me. She tell me like 3 days after she done ate
And
it.
she be posting it sometimes.
Sometimes, not a lot.
I ain't seen no post about no sausage boats. Words,
I did. Did you see the post?
No, I didn't.
I see like 3 times a week now.
No,
She
I
hiding
posted.
it.
Sausage boat.
I
hiding
posted
it.
by the
After
sausage
you
boat.
just said I'm supposed to be working 60 hours a week and I didn't get a sausage boat. Wow.
You know what? You
Wow.
right because
Wow.
my My husband here. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck?
Well, there you have it.
There you go.
Look how it comes full circle.
There
We full circle over here.
my husband here.
You got the
He works
rings
60 hours a
on, got
week,
your
so I
rings
guess
on.
when I make sausage boats.
It's clean too. Oh,
What the fuck? Let me tell y'all about the sausage boats though.
Tell us about it.
They were good.
Oh,
They're very easy to make, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't even
So,
know what it is. It just
Let me tell y'all. So you get you a package of Johnsonville
Mhm.
mild Italian sausage
oh,
Okay.
that
Right.
goes good at spaghetti too. Everything
and
Sorry,
everything.
sorry.
It just be fucking good.
Yeah, by itself.
You split them in half, just right down the middle.
Mhm.
You make little boats, little canoes. You know, they said boats. I call them canoes.
It's a little canoe.
It's a canoe because you got to pinch the top,
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
canoe.
A canal.
and then you dig a little space.
Mhm.
How you do it again?
You dig a little
Oh,
you dig a little
A little flick of the
little
wrist.
space, you know,
Mhm.
like
Dig it out.
right in the middle, and it's a
Mhm.
canoe. You put a slice of cream cheese in there.
Okay.
Boom. 4 jalapenos sliced. Yes, just 4.
Take the seeds out.
Just
for
4. Yeah, these are jarred, so they
Okay.
ain't all that.
Okay.
Just jarred
Look, me and
jalapenos.
Me and my acid reflux.
Oh no, we gonna stick to the pickled shit. We gonna stick to the
Yes.
pickled.
Please.
4 of them jarred jalapenos right in there.
Mm-hmm.
Sprinkle some cheese in there. Toss them bitches 300 degrees an hour.
Sounds delicious. I just like
Sausage boats. And I just made some catfish. Like
Ooh.
after the first half and I seen the score, I'm like, nah, this is too much for me. I'm
But
about
he
to just go
always
make
down.
something
So
else.
this is Fat said that was the difference between game manager and game changer.
Thank you.
Patty's a game changer.
Patty's
is both.
him. He is him.
He's both.
He is him.
That second half, because I didn't get a chance to like watch all of it because I was at work. So I watched it on my laptop at work. Kaylani, shout out to Kaylani. She came and got me after Usher performed. So by the time we got back home, it was like 4th-ish quarter. So I watched that in overtime. Patty, he just different.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he is.
He like it's the second half. He be toying with y'all. The first half of football games, whoever he playing against, unless he just feeling himself that day. But in the Super Bowl, he be playing with y'all because every Super Bowl he's won, he's been down by like 10 points. Okay, this is what they doing. Halftime, this is the adjustments I'm about to make. We about to go out here and kill it. And that's what they doing.
Yeah.
He come back. Oh, I see what y'all got. Because y'all got to throw everything at us to keep us in check. So I'm going to play along. Second half, yeah, I'm taking this shit over. I'm running when I need to run. I'm throwing to you when I need to throw to you. It ain't no more drop passes. No more slight interceptions. Like that shit was crazy. He's better than Brady to me. He's more athletic than Brady. I feel like he's a better athlete.
Well, he's
overall
just
athlete than
younger.
Brady, and he's
but
younger.
I remember watching all. Listen,
Tom Brady never. I'm not.
when they announced that this is one of the first, this is the second Super Bowl to go into overtime. I was like, no, I remember the first one then because I was there. That fucking Patriots versus Atlanta Falcons. Tom Brady, nigga, what are we talking about? This is 6-ring Tom. Yes, we're looking at Patty because we see some similar traits. I believe in Patty. I'm riding with Patty, period.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck where he go. He good.
Yeah. He is.
He is good. That boy is good.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he got an old boy because honestly, we never even had to go into fucking overtime like that. I was watching that shit. If old dude would just had done what he was supposed to do, we would have got the shit. We would have been right on in.
How do you feel about Travis Kelce's screaming, kind of grabbing, knocking? What's his name? What's his coach's name?
I mean, it's Andy Reid.
Andy Reid. I thought so. I just wanted to be sure.
It's
Andy
not.
Reid.
It's not the first time that we've seen him do this.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have an issue with it this time.
I didn't care.
Um,
Whatever you got to do to win the
yeah, because
the
it's
championship.
the Super Bowl.
It's the fucking Super Bowl.
I'm Travis
Please
fucking Kelce. Stop playing with me.
Put me in the
Put
game.
me in the game,
What the fuck
coach.
is y'all doing?
Don't take me out, because if you wouldn't have took me out, that fumble wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, it was a lot of mistakes.
Keep me in the motherfucking game. Like, when it's the Super Bowl, that's the time that was my only thing with they kept using this word. I meant poise.
But Patty
They kept using the word poise to talk about.
Patty was a game manager.
What's his name? The other quarterback for the 49ers?
Purdy. Josh Purdy.
They kept using the word poise to me, talking about him. And I'm just like, he looked like he playing it safe. He did just enough. Like, where was the extra oomph? His receivers had it. His defense had it. His offensive line had it. He didn't have that extra. If he was poised. Yeah, okay. Passion and anger can look the same. Yes, it can look the same, but he was still right. He can't help it that his coach is fat, so a little bit of him
Patty's
coming
my
in
boy,
him hot,
man.
he knocked this stuff out of his hand. Like,
Patty knows what he's doing. I don't know how else to say it.
do you
Like,
have an unmentionable?
I do. What did I say? My unmentionable.
Shout out to Patty. Laugh is going to play an unmentionable. I'm going to go pee, and then we're going to talk about. Okay, then we're going to take pee breaks. Sorry to whoever is getting played then for the unmentionable, because I don't think we've ever done both of us taking pee breaks. No shade. We got to go pee.
Yeah, I'll just play something. Oh,
I'll go pee now.
go ahead.
And when we come back, more Usher talk, and then we'll be talking about Beyonce and her greatness and what she is doing for music and her legacy and her art that she loves to create.
Why did it sound like that?
I don't know.
Oh my God, man. All right. Shout out to Esri. When I went to that rap battle, I met up with this dude. And when I first seen him, like a decade ago, he was like 16. And so now to see him all grown up and he's still out here rapping and stuff, that was dope to me. Yeah.
That means something.
So I'm going to play one of his older records from 2019. This is Noah's Ark with Nick Grant. This shit is hard.
Out here living reckless, my boss ethics. Niggas, you got more than try to tell you what success is. Where I'm from, somebody gotta die to learn a lesson. Counting money with both hands, I'm ambidextrous. check it. Raw, I'm the illest, I got no contenders. Raw like she ovulating, begging me to go up in her. Bring new meaning to the trap, but they fraud, no resemblance. Knew the world was flawed when they knocked the nose off the Egyptian. Young legend living, old Ben's emblem. Young Rock, him in the flesh, so authentic. Tell them niggas my turn next like exorcisms. Ain't no empathy, play villain or play victim. Coke flow, thriller like Mike, fiends itching. Coot with the frog eyelids, look like it's squinting. I hop out the lily pad, they bout to be really mad. Who got these clowns thinking they it and they silly raps?
The days of Noah, they knew not until the flood came and washed him all over.
I'm a young nigga in the jets with the intellect. All my niggas in the trap, I ain't into that. Niggas thinking they the catch, I'ma intercept. Niggas speaking indirect on the internet. If you see me, better give respect when we intersect. Niggas biting like a dentist, cause the floor when the fresh. Conversations with gorillas, nigga, you a pillow pet. Dr. Doolittle in the flesh, bitch, I been a vet. These niggas know I been a threat. I'm trying to go from Ryan in the jet to the interjet. Tell me why these upcoming artists be up chucking garbage. No nut busting, I'm too busy up fucking starving. Under 21, but I'm buzzing, coming Carter. My cousin is a shooter, coming guard him. That nigga Jordan, a Harden. Got that rocket in his pocket, he might pop it if he got it. Dodging cops is not a problem. Riding around with 2 birds, 2 llamas, we in Noah's Ark. I feel like Moses, how I'm 10, niggas flow apart. I got a polar heart, for these hoes, no regard. Showing niggas no remorse, going hard, showing off. Me and Nick granting all these bitches wishes. These unauthentic niggas hate the flawlessness within us. Tomorrow isn't given, so my riches got a triple rip X. Another young victim caught up in the system, and that's facts.
I thought you had to use the bathroom. You gonna hold it?
What the fuck going on?
Okay.
Look what you do is holding yours, man.
I was. I should have peed before we started.
Jesus.
I did. I knew.
What else?
What else was? What was that? I didn't even hear the name or nothing. I don't have an unmentionable. I don't. I can't play Beyonce.
I need help.
And I haven't been listening to no other original Cleveland music artist. I haven't been listening to nothing but Beyonce.
I'm about to play Artists Are.
Play him.
I'm about to play the song that he should have played to win this shit.
Play it.
Cause I felt like had you played it,
We need to get him on the pod.
you would have fucking won. I know you would have. This should have been one. This should have been one of your songs.
Oh, excuse me.
Czar, yeah. Oh, she say she need a mani-pedi and I'm petty. Call me when you ready. Then I put my phone on D&D, baby. Not a heifer, no a hood rat chick could ever get another dollar out of me, baby. No, I am not a scrub. I don't need your tender love. Acting like you care, but you finna creep, baby. I've been gone, I am not at home. You could talk to Tone, leave a voicemail right after the beat, baby. I don't care. Many's hoes for everybody, I don't share. Many's hoes wanna connect, but I don't pair. Many's hoes wanna come up, but I don't spare. I've been stacking mo, I've been stacking dough. She don't know me, but she love me. Tell me how that's actual. What you sitting on, baby girl? That ain't natural. Why you keep telling them lies, baby? That ain't factual. I know you pocket watching, clocking, trying to get you a fix. Cause you a broke little thotty trying to hit you a lick. Mask on Halloween, trying to find you a trick. Or somebody that's gonna treat, baby, that ain't this. See, I'm the wrong one, but I'm an entertainer. See, we can roll one. Had to switch my lifestyle to the gold one. And I keep the Magnum, it ain't no handgun. 2 shots, baby, and 1. She said she need a mani-pedi and I'm petty. Call me when you ready. Then I put my phone on D&D, baby. Not a heifer, no a hood rat chick could ever get another dollar out of me, baby. No, I am not a scrub. I don't need your tender love. Acting like you care, but you finna creep, baby. I've been gone, I am not at home. You can talk to Tone, leave a voicemail right after the beat, baby. Wanna tug on my beard like I'm Santa, then take a picture on my lap on a Polaroid camera. I asked her what would she do if I had her, and she said the world is yours like I'm Tony Montana. See, I ain't gotta act hard, tiger in my backyard. I don't hang with squares, do I look like a backboard? I just crack a smile, yeah, I'm charming like a prince. But you know that I'm the star, and you know that I'm the shit. Like the legal document, baby girl, I'm legit. Ay, hit, then I quit unless you can hit a split. Ay, then I double back, like I left my phone. Taste that pussy waterfall like the left eye song. And I just wanna rest my dogs. Every time I look up, I got a new missed call. She always trying to tell me that she mine though. Ooh, she said she wanna kick it, but she lying though. Ooh. She said she need a mani-pedi, and I'm petty. Call me when you ready. Then I put my phone on D&D, baby. Not a heifer, no a hood rat chick could ever get another dollar out of me, baby. No, I am not a scrub. I don't need your tender love. Acting like you care, but you finna creep, baby. I've been gone, I am not at home. You can talk to Tone, leave a voicemail right after the beat, baby.
Talk to you soon.
A lot of people that don't really be.
So that was D&D,
Right.
right? Is
Yep.
that what you call it? D&D?
Yep.
Artizar? Sorry,
I
you
like
crazy for not playing that.
That was nice. I like that.
That shit is hard, man.
We got to reline him up to come on the pod. Didn't he have a baby when he was supposed to come?
He had a baby years ago.
No, that's when he was supposed to come on the pod. He had a baby, so he didn't. Shit happens. So he didn't come on the pod.
I can't attest to that. I don't know what was the reason. I knew he had a baby around the time, but I didn't want to say that it was the reason why he couldn't be on our pod.
What
Like
the
that's
other
I don't think that
reason?
was the reason. Like what?
Anyways, stream him, check him out. Song was dope. He's dope. Yeah. Now back into these great legendary artists that we have been blessed to witness their journey as artists, I guess you could say, as far as Usher and Beyonce, of course, but Usher at the forefront because this was his showcase of his greatness to all of America. And it's wild to me that Usher has, I think, 8 Grammys. It's 6 or 8. And he never has touched the actual Grammy stage to thank them. As big as Usher is, he just did the Super Bowl. We know how legendary the select few of artists, the weight that comes with doing the halftime Super Bowl. That's why the expectations for them are as big as they are. If we keep it in 100, not even just, me jokingly saying Beyonce the standard. No, the Super Bowl is greatness at all times for a halftime show. Like what? And everybody don't get to do it. It's only a select few because your catalog got to hold enough weight to entertain those people in that stadium and all the people watching
You
it
need to
because
flip that $7 million that it costs to be on there.
we got all these commercials going, these people that's invested money. These people need to be hanging on, do your performance, and they don't want to change the channel afterwards. They want to keep on watching. They don't want to turn your performance off at any time. They want to watch it.
If you're spending $7 million for seconds,
so the fact that Usher,
power.
I give a fuck what y'all say, Usher is that man. Confessions alone, y'all niggas not touching that album. It's nobody who has ever been able to do the things that he has done with that album alone. And the hits before that, the consistency with his level of music. He does stay in his lane, which a lot of artists stay in their lane. Everybody's not Beyonce. They don't do different things. They're scared. So they do what works for them, and that's perfectly fine. That's respectable. A lot of people, we do need to just stay in our lane. We shouldn't do a lot of different things. Hey, I get it.
Everybody's creative now.
You know?
But that's why he's incomparable. Like, it's unfair to...
Congratulations to him.
He paved the lane. He been in it, and he doing it.
Bad publicity win. I mean, Usher had some things that happened in his past, but don't we all? Did you guys enjoy the commercials? Do you have any standout favorites that you remember? Terrible.
I don't remember none of them.
So, besides obviously Beyonce,
right,
and Verizon, my favorite commercial, Paramount Plus, with all the different characters, the different shows they had, and they were trying to get over the gorge or whatever the fuck it was, and they ended up throwing Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. I could not stop laughing that whole commercial. Yeah, but other than that, they were cool, but it wasn't now Beyonce. Let's get into it. We've been going for over an hour's time.
It's time. Sorry, I thought that was funny.
I miss Cardi B's commercial. I think that was in the time when I was in the car. So I still haven't seen Cardi B's commercial. How was Cardi B's commercial before we get into Beyonce? Was it good? Because
I enjoyed it.
Before we shut the room down.
Yeah.
Anybody left?
So she did a Verizon commercial. It was legendary. It was awesome. It was entertaining. It was her trying to break Verizon's network, and she couldn't do it. And
the concept
was legendary because she always does break the internet whenever she does decide to do something, because it's Beyonce's internet.
Yeah, it is.
So it was a genius commercial, and it just worked. If you my network can't be broke. As far as all these other, you always gonna have service with Verizon. That's what they selling. That's what they offering. She ended the commercial saying, "Okay, release the new music." I instantly lost my shit. I was just like, "Wait, what?"
Verizon is terrible.
What? Fuck Verizon.
And
I got AT&T. Fuck all that shit.
Beyonce, so people can go back to their service.
She literally said, "Okay, drop," and I literally looked. I was just like, "Wait, what new music? Them. What is she talking about?"
Multiple platforms at once and serve the service.
No. I have to have a conversation with her. So it was just, sis, what? You dropping new music? I didn't see it. So I was just like, oh, okay, it's just a commercial. It is what it is.
The power of mystery. Beyonce can do
maybe
that.
An hour or so later, I see people talking, and it's just like, oh shit, she dropped extended commercials and wait, 2 songs in the country. I instantly started cheesing. My cheeks
and
hurted.
just to know that was dropped, that was just only a little sprinkle.
No, dead ass David.
It's about to happen, because if she's giving you a little hint at what's happening now,
it's the fact that she's doing real promo.
It's the rollout.
She's doing a real rollout instead of.
But if you're Beyonce, why not?
She hasn't done a real rollout in years. Beyonce just do whatever the fuck she want to do. She just.
You actually see her this much right now. People are freaking out. Like, celebrities are going crazy.
I cannot. This era is about to be legendary. She's taken over in ways she hasn't taken over before, and the things that she's about to do is just like, bitch, you still doing this shit? You're still doing this? Have y'all listened to the tracks? Without when I was just forcing y'all to listen to them? When I listened to them?
The force word. Oh.
I mean, y'all didn't have a
So
choice.
y'all
I
been
just played
forcing
them.
each other.
No
No, I'm
one said
talking about
forced.
now.
Talk about
See?
a circle.
No one feels.
Forced.
I want everyone out there to know that no one here feels forced.
Correct.
This is a safe place.
No one here feels forced to do
Are you
anything.
safe at home? Your doctor asked
Oh
you.
my God.
Look, if it is why she grand after Taylor's announcements for the Grammys, I love it because it's a competition. And the one thing about my queen that she has over everybody else, literally everybody else, including that dust of a man that y'all love to bring up, compared to her greatness, she doesn't do just one thing, and she's not afraid to try something different and to continually push herself and her art and her greatness to a completely different level. Like I just said with artists, it's perfectly fine staying in your lane when you become a great at what you're doing. But to go from I'm gonna always be a girl group to solo. And solo, I want to be a pop star. I'm still gonna do R&B, but I want to be pop. And for her to do that and consistently do that while making R&B music with her pop is monumental. But then for her to change it up and do a solely R&B album when the charts and radio was nothing but poppy, ED, electric, fist pumping music, she dropped 4. And then she did a surprise release album that had multiple different genres of music. And then she did Lemonade. And then she did Renaissance, which was dance and house. And now she doing country. And it's not the first time she's done it, but it's the first
But
time she's
she's
doing a whole
always done
album.
If you
Like,
break down like the sounds, of
She
her
always
music, it's
consistently
just-
pushing herself to greatness and to try something different and something new. And that is exciting as a fan and as somebody who I respect her because I love her fats. I will throw hands with you. How dare you? Thumbs down. For someone where like I look up to her, she makes me want to get up and continue to do the things that I do because she's so great. And she don't let nothing stand in her way. Like she go after it. So who am I not to? Who am I not to be just Gerald at everything and then some podcast on a Talk Your Shit Tuesday, not talking my shit? Like who? Like what? Like, cause she's that girl. Like she really, truly is. I had no idea, and a lot of y'all didn't. No idea that the fucking banjo originated from an African instrument. I never knew no shit like that. We literally found that out because of her. Literally when she dropped Texas Hold'em or 16 Carriages, whichever one it is, because it's a banjo playing, and the banjo is played by an African American woman. I'm sorry, I don't know her name. Y'all can Google her yourself. I don't have time for that right now. But
let us know.
She's the one that plays it like that. I had no idea. I know that country music originally originated from like blues and all of that. I know it's one of our genres of music that we created, but we are also the ones that let it go in a way and let them have control of it and don't really have that much respect for. So I'm happy that she is bringing, because I've never had a distaste for country or anything about it. I still listen to it if it come on, because country, they lyrics, bitch, country lyrics be hitting the lyrics of their music. But I don't know. I can't get enough
of their music. It's not
March
theirs.
29th.
It's not
Laugh.
not
Birthday
theirs.
plans have changed.
Okay.
Since she's doing something 8 days after my birthday, I am no longer going on a solo vacation like I was planning to, because last year I missed Renaissance because I was fighting for my life in the hospital. I cried like a baby. because I miss Renaissance and that album kept me going. Now I understand why it kept me going because I was in the hospital fighting for my life. But like that album, it did a lot for me. I'm not missing this, bitch. I want a floor seat. I want a floor fucking seat for this album. I will have my cowboy hat on and cowboy boots. Might wear some ashless chaps. Is that what they call? Like whatever they call
Chaps.
Yeah.
I think they come assless. I don't know.
Stop playing with me. Y'all can see the new thickness. Because the new body is the new body. You know, yeah. Ah! Beyonce. Sorry, Bax. I'm sorry.
What? Now look, you got him panicking.
I'm sorry, Bax, but it's Beyonce.
He's panicked.
Don't be panicked. I'm sorry. I know Laugh over it, but Laugh get it. Like she has
I
artists
already
that she
knew what
go
it
about.
was.
Well, she got artists that she go up about as far as like a Kanye who just dropped a project or a Travis.
Come on.
You know, she has those legendary or she understands Beyonce's impact in music. She's just not a Beyonce person, you know? So that's I get it. But this real Beehive over here needs bloods. Beehive I need a tattoo. I will put her on I will get something Beehive related, Beyonce related tattooed on me. Like, is that real? Sis has always been that girl for me since she was in Destiny's Child. As soon as she decided to go solo, I said, this bitch gonna take over, but I didn't realize it until B-Day dropped. When B-Day dropped and I got that album, I put it in my PlayStation 2 in the basement and was watching those fucking videos, I was just like, oh, bitch, yeah. And sis ain't let me down. First time I heard Daddy Lessons, I was like, this country. This sound like some shit that she actually enjoy. Like, shit, she from Texas. She always has worn cowboy hats. She talked about in one of her Ivy Park collections that she dropped, rodeo collection that she dropped. She talked about the cowboys and stuff in her family and the ranches and stuff. So the connections are there. So to know that she is doing an album of this music that holds weight for her, not on my face. No, not on my face. Is that a tattoo? No. This face? No. Yeah, 16 carriages. She this far into her legacy as an artist and her journey as an artist, and she releasing songs like this. And y'all, she been sitting on a song since she was 38. Beyonce gonna be 42 this year, I think. 42 or 43. She been sitting on a song. And this song is beautiful. Like, this song is beautiful as far as painting a picture of her journey in a way that's different. I laugh as soon as I realized it. I was like, this is why Laugh be sitting on shit. I'm still gonna say something to her, but you release it when it's time to release it. Mama knows said this has been her favorite song by Beyonce for years. They've been listening to this shit.
Oh yeah, my mom got a song that nobody has ever heard
in their house.
She be wanting me to release it, and I'm like,
release it. I gotta swing on you again. What's going? Release it. Release the dragons. God, my queen. On my neck? I like Texas Hold'em also. But 16 carriages got me in a chokehold. That that I got art to create. Art to create. No, she said she got love to create, but art to make, love to create, something like that. When she in her journey and talking about it, I was just like, oh my God, sis, I understand. I feel like I'm the Beyonce of this shit too. No, but it resonated with me in this energy that I have in this space that we're in right now of creating shit and doing different stuff. Like it just, I don't know. It's whenever she dropped music, it's always resonating with me in a different kind of way in my life. It's been a while since we've gotten music. She just released Renaissance 2.5 years ago. We used to Beyonce going like 6 years between albums because they be that so fucking good. Like what, man?
It's been 2.5 years.
What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
What? What are you talking about?
They're talking
What do you think about the looming divorce announcement rumors from Jay-Z?
You do that.
Did Beyonce announce it?
Of course not. They're just rumors. They're just rumors.
I don't care nothing about no rumors of them being divorced. It's always rumors about them.
But they're
being
trying
divorced.
to say that it's going to be announced that he cheated and she's going to file for a divorce.
Okay.
Never mind. I'm going to go pee.
Here's what I hear. She made it very clear. She's told him, she's told me, she's told us, you fuck up again, you gonna lose everything, I'm out. So if he decided to cheat again and she decided to leave him, I'm fine with that. She's Beyonce. She's that girl. She'll be perfectly fine. It is what it is. I'll still love Hov, but I'm gonna be disappointed because it's just like you got Beyonce and you done had Beyonce and you already fucked up once. Like you stop playing on people's top. But I get it also. Beyonce is Beyonce. So it could be hard for a man to date her, even when you're as powerful and as big as a man like Jay-Z is. But she Beyonce, like she's legit a son. Like you get that? Like that's she's not a star, she's a son. She's a son. Like you would compare her to a sun. Hov would be like a star. Hov might be a planet that's rotating around the sun. You get it? So but you got kids and a family, so why you out here cheating? It don't make sense. It don't make sense. But hey, to each his own. To each his own. You gotta be smart. I don't think cheating is ever worth it. If you feel like you're always gonna, if you like this sneaking around aspect of when you're in a relationship, just be single. You shouldn't be out here cheating. A clean split. I think they have too much respect for each other for it to get messy, but I hope it wouldn't get messy. Because if it did get messy, then it's just like, well, I want Beyonce to get everything because how dare you if you were the one who cheated? I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna keep it 100. No, I won't say that. That wouldn't be fair. I wonder, has Beyonce ever cheated? Cause I wouldn't be mad at Beyonce fucking Julius. That's a fine, tall man of a security guard, and he makes sure to keep her safe at all times. But Beyonce don't give me the type of that she would be the type of person that would need to cheat. Which one? Wine or liquor? And, you know, she happy she got her kid. Women hide they shit better. Women definitely do.
They keep a secret account.
It's just we talking about. I don't. It's Beyonce though. It's different for. I could. Yeah, like I hope a bitch always gonna get chose. A bitch always gonna. It's always gonna be a bitch that's fine with sucking hoes dick. Yeah, there are plenty of men that think Beyonce are beautiful and they would talk about that they would fuck Beyonce, you know, or whatnot. But on the flip side, she Beyonce. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's a little different with women. I feel like a lot of niggas would be intimidated by the greatness of a Beyonce. They'd talk a good game of how they would take her down, but if they actually stand in her presence.
She's celebrity's favorite celebrity.
Yeah, she's a son. I just talked to, like, she's a son. Like, she's a son. It's I think it will. It's nobody else up there with her. Wherever she is on a ladder, it's nobody.
It's very difficult to do what she do and how she do it, like live and like performing and singing
to be her
and all that. That's pretty amazing. You know, it's not something you see every day.
Definitely not. It's definitely not. We getting a country album.
I think it's just genius.
We getting more music. Yeah. I didn't think I was gonna get a chance this soon to go see my girl on tour. Again, I didn't know. I hope that this is the one time that I hope that we are right about something. So far, we are 2 for 2 as far as Beehive of being on the same page of what we think the acts are going to be, because she did say it was going to be 3 acts. Act 1 was dance and house music. We predicted that 2 would be country. And we are predicting that 3 will be rock and roll. And
It's gonna be amazing.
As much as I wanted country as soon as I heard Daddy Lessons. Rock and roll, as far as a singer, I want any singer to do rock and roll. Could you like imagine Yolanda Adams doing rock and roll music? I want her to do all music, but like Beyonce, and she's done it. Her cover of, what is it, Sex on Fire or Love on Fire, whatever one of that song is. Don't Hurt Yourself. She does rock and roll. Tina is her girl. That's her idol. So yeah, I hope that would be nice for Act 3 if it is going to be Act 3. But whatever she chooses to give us is going to be good. March 29th. I want money. I want money for my birthday. That's all I want. Money or your presents. That's it. Birthday dinner or fun activity? For me, what you would prefer to do with me for
Birthday dinner.
Y'all got anything y'all want to say about Beyonce's greatness? How she affected you this Super Bowl Sunday? No? No laugh? Nothing? 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 Wow.
She been on this 30 minutes ago.
She's amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Dang. It's so difficult.
I enjoyed the commercial. I did. I really did.
It was a really good commercial. It was really entertaining. It was funny. It was clever. It was witty.
It was.
It was a mean moment. Like, she played all day. Is there anything else that we need to talk about for our weeks?
I don't think I had anything else at all.
Monique, I had plans of watching her interview today because stuff like that I like to watch it when it's fresh. I did the same thing with Kat because I wanted to talk about it because everybody was talking about it and I saw clips and stuff of it and it seems to be a really, really good interview. But I had an emergency manager supervisor meeting at work, so I didn't get a chance to watch it live. Did you watch it?
Yeah, I did.
Did you enjoy it? How was it?
It was about the same as any other Monique
interview
for me, but
Okay.
at the same time, yeah, there was nothing really different. I can't make this shit up. Like, I'm trying to find the a difference. I'm trying to spot a difference, but like, I'm like, she says the same thing every year, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, okay, cool. What I did find weird
Can we go
was
to the Cat Williams and Monique tour?
Jesus. What I did find weird was that she did come out apologizing, right?
It was like a joke, though.
Was it a joke? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll shut the fuck up.
It wasn't like a real apology.
It wasn't a real apology. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
I
did not watch it.
I don't feel like she was crying as usual.
I did not watch that quote unquote fake apology thing. I didn't watch that, but I watched the whole.
She's speaking her truth, and unfortunately,
did you watch her last stand up?
Her Netflix one,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
This don't sound like the same stuff.
it don't in a way.
It does. It sounds like exactly what she said.
Yeah, it does.
In the Netflix special.
It's the same that she been saying. It's unfortunately the people that have done these things to her or that were a part of these things that she's been vocal about, they are choosing to pay it dust, basically, in a way, except for Lee Daniels, because he's the only one that has come out and be like, you know, I did fuck you over. I did some shit that I shouldn't have did to you, blah, blah, blah. Made it right. They made amends. So it does look like she may be crying in a way. I don't feel like she should get over it because she's lost millions because of this. I want my money. I want my respect. The least you could do is, even if it was behind closed doors, just say, you know what, I was being petty. I'm sorry. I wronged you. You can't even do that. So you don't even give a fuck. So you was being spiteful. She ain't changed. She said she got Tyler Perry on tape. Then in the interview, didn't Shannon say that he heard the tape? So it's not like they haven't come out and nobody has ever said that Monique is lying about what she's saying. We just say that she crying and she shouldn't be talking about it. And her son did. Her son definitely came out today and lied and said that, and I believe him. It's his truth. Parents do need to realize if you were the bad parent or you have some kind of with your relationship with your child, it's more your responsibility, especially if it's your fault or why y'all may be estranged or you were a bad parent, because she's owned up that she was a bad mom to him. So she should put in more of the effort to prove that she is trying to be a better mother or be there for him before he on some, all right, okay, it shouldn't be on some just because she do it once. No, because you've been making mistakes for years. Why should I believe you? You know. She not going to get anything for keep talking about it. He didn't want to say anything but what he had, what he heard, really. I mean, she got something. She got a Netflix deal. Like she was, she talked about it. They paid her what she was supposed to be paid her worth, right?
I don't know why I laugh at that part.
She getting
No.
deals. No,
No.
she still got paid less.
Yes.
She settled. Oh, I didn't know.
She didn't stand on business.
I didn't know. Look, hey, she probably needed the money.
And that's okay.
It is. It's perfectly fine. Look, I'm all about get the bag. Do what you got to do. Get the money. Monique is Monique. 50 Cent claim to help everybody out.
Listen. He's a man of the people.
50 Cent for president.
Why the fuck not? Shit. Fuck it.
Why not?
Why the fuck not?
Why not 50 Cent for president?
Why not? Why the fuck not?
Why not? He been shot. It's a military.
Look, he know what he doing.
That's military.
That's military.
He served in the street armed forces.
He know what the fuck he doing.
The ghetto with no resources.
He'll keep us safe out here in these streets.
You got 8 bullets. How many?
Thank you guys for tuning in and talking shit with us on another Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I'm just Jer. She's the Lucky Lab. We got Marshall on the cameras. Y'all see us flicking and switching on y'all asses.
Yes.
That was episode 208 in this bitch. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and Twitch, Kick, and everywhere else you choose to listen to podcasts, because we there. Period. Until you hear from us again. Go be great out here in these streets.